Hey girl, what's going on with ya? Hey, I know. I don't know if the girl don't know how to comprehend or what, but why did Beetlejuice, Alexis, y'all know who I'm talking about, Alexis, the Beetlejuice, not do the assignment? Why would you have a date with Ronald Build-A-Bear? That's your number two. That is not your opposite. Y'all, Nephew Tommy told the ladies, go out with your opposite to see if there is any chemistry. Don't go out with what you normally would go out with. So why did Beetlejuice go out with Ronald Build-A-Bear ass? Huh? Oh yeah, we're going to talk about it. Ready to Love, season 4, episode 6. I guess opposites attract, or Beetlejuice is trying hard as hell. Let's talk about it. Hey sis, hey queen, what's going on with you? Happy Sunday. All right, Sunday fun day. Yes, all right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it today. Y'all got so much energy. All right, y'all. So we're going to discuss Ready to Love, season 4, episode 6. Okay. I really felt like they was trying us this week because the episode was a flop for me. It was. But are we surprised at who was eliminated? I wasn't, to be honest with you, because I didn't see any of the other ladies having chemistry or connection with him. But we'll get to that. While you're here, make sure that you like this video. Like your girl, okay? Like your girl. And don't forget to comment below on what you thought of this episode, because I thought it was some plain old foolishness. I thought that some of these scenes should have hit the editor's floor, never to be seen, but I guess, okay? So we are starting with the two people, or I'm gonna say, because the assignment was given to Beetlejuice, aka Alexis Fly, from Nephew Tommy. This week he said to date your opposite. Go out on a date with someone that you really don't think you have a connection with, and see what's there. Okay, don't date or don't go out with what you're normally attracted to. That was the assignment. I don't know why Beetlejuice went out with Ronald the Build-A-Bear. I have no clue, sis. Can y'all explain to me why she went out with her number 2? I guess to see if he still was picking her as number 1 or what. She already knew she was his number 1. So why would you go out? You playing games, all right? And it ain't fly. Let's go. So, Ronald, you talk a lot of game, but let me tell you, here's what all his words meant that she did not hear. Beetlejuice is so hell-bent on making her, AJ and Ronald, her number 1s. She doesn't hear what they're saying. She is making up shit in her head, because Beetlejuice and Ronald go out miniature golfing, okay? First of all, let's talk about her little house on the prairie outfit, okay? I want to be like, Laura, where are you? Girl, do you have on the ruffles on the leg and that's all. I ain't gonna say too. I ain't gonna cut her up today. I'm not. I'm gonna be easy, okay? She goes out with her number 2, which in Ronald's eyes is his number 1. They go miniature golfing. They're all hugged up and everything. So Boo Boo Kitty explains that she's a church girl. I said, what? Okay. Here's what Ronald said to her that should have been red antennas. Your antennas should have went up and red flags should have started popping out. This man told you that he does not have a spiritual past. He lives like a rock star. Okay, sis, a dude you on a date with tell you some shit like that, what would you do? And what would you think? Leave it in the comment section, because I would really like to know, what would you think if a man told you, I don't really do church. I ain't grow up in it. I ain't do it. It's not my thing. I kind of live like a rock star. And then this heifer says, and I think that's what attracted me to you. Huh? That man ain't gonna go to church with you on Easter Sunday. That man ain't gonna come for communion Sunday. That man ain't going to say thank you, God, on Christmas. But you attracted to him. Okay. All right. The rock star, which in my mind is like the hoe. That's what I'm thinking. In my mind, when a man says the rock star, that means he don't want no responsibilities. He just want to slide in and slide out. You get me? You feel me? You feel me? That's what I took from that. Okay. But for some reason, oh Lord, the fly on the wall, this water bug she wasn't listening. She was so busy hugged up on him and all in his personal space. She didn't listen. And he wasn't listening to her. Because Rana, she said she liked church. She said she liked going to church. You didn't see that? Blinders on? Okay. And then he says, she says to him, I'm not concerned about your path, because I know you will lead me. You seem like a leader. I said, yeah, he gonna lead your ass straight to hell. That's what he gonna do. Dragonfly Jones. That's exactly what he gonna do. Lead your ass to hell. Okay? Because he don't have a path. He can't lead you to the Bible. He can't pray for you when you're down and out. Baby, you can't be, because if I say, baby, pray over me, you need to pray fervently over me, okay? Or I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm going to just say this, and I'm going to get off of her. She must have misplaced her Bible, or maybe skipped Sunday school the day they were talking about lust and, a man of God. We going to say she overslept that Sunday for Sunday. So she overslept, because ain't no way. The first things out your mouth is, I'm a church girl, a woman of God. And you were once married to a pastor. And you have a son who is very impressionable because of the age he's at. And you gonna say, I'm attracted to the rock star in you? Make that make sense for me. I'm gonna move on. So the question is, does Ron want to build a woman, or he want the trophy? I don't see Ron really being a father figure to anybody's son. But you know what? To be honest, I don't see it for AJ either. So I think Dragonfly Jones is going to be stuck at the end, because she ain't going to make a connection with neither one of these men, because one, they don't have children. And two, neither one of them seem like they're in a space in their life where they're embracing family or embracing moving forward in developing a family. So I don't know what she see, but I don't see it for neither one of the men, to be honest with you. Which further lets me, the question I would have to ask is, when you women go out on these dates with these men on the show, what kind of questions are y'all asking? Okay, AJ goes out with Amber. I don't really know why, but they go out. And AJ can be very arrogant. To me, he's a handsome guy, but he has no substance. Have y'all ever met some guy like that, where you like, oh, he's so handsome, but the minute he opened his mouth, you're like, and that's all you are, is handsome. That's AJ. That's how I feel with AJ. Like, yeah, like his AJ and Amber, I think you called him right. Like, he's arrogant. He has like you need to come to me. You need to follow me. You need to work hard to get my attention. Because to be honest, even with Kyra, who he is smitten by Kyra, but even Kyra is having these same issues with him. Your communication lacks, and you don't have enough, get up and go about you, where you're like, I'm chasing her because I know that's good for me. And honestly, yeah, Amber, you did the right thing you went on a date with him. You told him how you felt, what you saw, and he still didn't deliver. He was human ha. He was doing all that. He was doing all that, and it was nothing serious coming out his mouth. It really wasn't. Which I saw two things with that date. One, AJ is scared of rejection. He is scared to chase after a woman because eventually when she catch on and see that his credit is bad and he really got all his money, he won't, you know, because y'all know he want to be a DJ Quick, you know, he's a producer. When women see who he is and the worth that he carries, they not gonna want to deal with him, and he can't handle that. And not only that, but he is not a strong communicator. I saw that in both dates with Amber as well as Kyra. We'll get to Kyra in this date in one moment. But wrapping it up, with AJ, yeah, AJ has a issue with communication, and that was clear. He didn't tell Kyra on their second date that he was broke and the credit card was declined. So I ain't shocked. All right, Chrysanthemum and Chris, definitely no connection. Chris said, I reached out a couple times. This hoe must think I'm supposed to chase her. She ain't that cute or that fly. Chrysanthemum is like, oh, I don't want you to chase me. I'm going to just ignore and duck and dodge your calls. And basically, she reveals that she is not an affectionate person. And that stems from her mother not being affectionate. Her mother was basically a provider. So she is basically telling Chris, don't look for me to be hugging and kissing on you. That ain't me. But I got another, here's my other thought. Were you telling him this as a clue that, hey, it ain't going nowhere with me? Because if you want me to be huggy and kissy on you, I'm not the girl for you. Did she just kind of curveball him even further? I don't know. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But yeah, Chrysanthemum and Chris, Chris, just like last season, stick to Amber. Yeah, stick to her. Because no one else on the show has a connection with you. So Amber is probably gonna be it for you, boo boo. Okay. Joelle, you handing out kisses? You what? Joelle goes out with Amber. Okay. Now, Amber, girl, you up there lying. You know damn well you ain't trying to be with no man who got 2 kids. And he ain't lost Courtney. He said, shoot, losing Courtney, that was hard, baby. It was hard for him, okay? And he keep bringing up Courtney, baby. And Amber said, I don't want to replace, you know, I'm not the mother. I don't want to replace her. I couldn't replace her. Okay. Amber, I'm gonna tell you like this, baby. Joelle, too much. Just too much responsibility for you. And I'm just saying, from a person who has dated a man with a child, not 2 kids, but 1 child. And I didn't have any kids. So for me, you either taking on a co-parenting almost role if you're serious in your relationship. That's what it turns out being. Because that's a story time in itself. I'm going to do a story time about that. But yeah, Amber, stop playing. You don't want those responsibilities. And Joelle, you really need a woman who has some, I'm gonna say some experience in raising children and taking on that load, because they're gonna miss their mom. And Amber, she looks too much like a child, and sometimes her demeanor is kind of standoff. I'm just gonna say it's a no for me. Okay, I ain't making no excuses, because I was about to go down a long rabbit hole. I ain't making no excuses. It's a no for me. But Joelle asked her for a kiss, and I said, what the hell you doing? Venetia gonna slap that. I was waiting on Venetia to come out the bushes on you. I was waiting on Venetia to be like, what the hell you doing? You're it for me. I am it for you. Don't play no games. I said, oh Lord, Venetia gonna choke. She gonna bust your head to the white meat. Joelle, don't do that no more. I'm telling you. Because she felt some type of way when they got together, when the women deliberated. She was like, he did what? Like, Liz and Jason. Was it me? Or was Jason going for the kill with this date with Liz? I mean, him and those teeth were going for the kill. It was almost like he became not overly aggressive, but like, I don't know. He was like pushing up on her. Like, he turned her face like, you gonna kiss me. Like, and she was like, it was so romantic. I'm like, girl, okay. Jason, okay, but Jason was like, look, you want no sex before marriage. Okay, I respect it. But can I use my hands? That's basically where he was at with it. Like, I respect it, but it's gonna be hard. But okay. But yeah, they went on a little Ferris wheel or whatever. He like took the kiss from her, and then when they were getting ready to leave, he rolled up on her and took another kiss. And I was like, oh, okay. All right, Jason. And that took her off guard. I was like, okay, all right. Bucky don't play these. We ain't playing this episode. He was like, y'all ain't eliminating me because he next. Moving. I'm gonna keep going. We get to AJ and Kyra. Now AJ and Kyra date. It sounded like Charlie Brown to me. Wah 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 wah. That's how it felt to me. I still don't see a connection between them two. I don't know if it's just me. Y'all, please tell me if I'm wrong. I don't see it with them. I don't see why she keep trying and keep looking back at him. I mean, I don't know. But the communication, again, it was not deep. She trying to go deep and he was surface level with it. That's what I kept seeing. And she said it too. She was like, I don't know what it is, but why does it seem like every time I am trying to communicate with you, it's stagnant? That's because he's not open. He's not open to any woman on this show, and he needs to be eliminated. He needs to be eliminated. I'm not going to lie. The two men that need to be eliminated immediately would definitely be AJ. And I really don't care. Well, let's keep going. Okay, so the final couple that went out was Vernisha and Dietrich. Okay. I love the conversation that they had. Vernisha and Dietrich, baby, she had such of a grown woman conversation with Dietrich. This fool said, I can't eat no more. I'm nervous. Oh, you nervous? Oh, strong women make you nervous? Wow. Okay. That's because you lack confidence in yourself. You are scared to lead her because you are scared to be a leader. Period. And she was like, I don't like that about him. He was scared of a strong woman, and he's scared to lead. She's like, and I can't have him being weak. I can't have no weak man in my life, in my corner. I'll be by my damn self before I have to school you on how to lead in my life. She's like, listen, I'm not asking for you to pay all the bills in the home. I'm not asking for you to buy, wine, dine me, all this stuff. She said, because I got me. I've been having me and my kids for the long time. I want a man who can lead me, who can step up and say, I got you. I know you can do it, Vernisha, but I got you, boo. I got you. That's what she wanted. That's exactly what she was looking for. He couldn't give that to her. Dietrich punked out. I said, I said, you can't take the heat. Get out, get your ass out the kitchen. And that's exactly what she said. Because when they went to deliberate, she was like, oh no, baby, he is not for me. He's not a man. She was like, he is not confident. She's like, I intimidate him. A strong woman intimidates him. He said it out his mouth. He is not confident. She's like, and I can't handle that. And then on top of that, he wasn't anyone else's picks. So what happened to Dietrich? His ass went bye-bye. Dietrich got eliminated off, and I was like, good. And what should have happened, AJ should have went with his ass. They should have did a double. That's what they should have did. They should have, because AJ was there. AJ was up and Dietrich was too. Both of them should have went on pure communication and confidence alone. Just that. But you know they kept AJ because Kyra and Dragonfly Jones say that that's their number ones. And I'm like, y'all need to pick a different number one. Y'all really, really do. You just point blank period. You do. But yeah, they honestly, that's how I feel. I feel like they both should have been eliminated because AJ sucks at communication with majority of these women, and Dietrich, we really didn't see him have a really good successful date, one, and two, he's intimidated by a strong woman, and majority of the women on the show, they're pretty much strong. So you guys, this was the episode. Wasn't much to it. It wasn't like exciting, I'm yelling at the TV like, oh, it wasn't none of that. It was just like, does opposites attract? I guess they do. Well, if you guys liked this video, if you liked the episode, my review, my recap of this episode, please share it below by liking the video, subscribing to the video or my channel, and leaving your comments down below. Okay, I will see you guys soon. I've been just super busy knocking this stuff out, and I hope that you guys are all doing well, staying blessed, and because y'all know we favored by the best. But that's all I got for y'all. I ain't got no more. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, girl.